What to look for in a probate real estate agent. Essential information for executors and administrators. That's our topic today. We'll get started right after this. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about what you might want to consider when interviewing real estate professionals to help you through the probate real estate process. You're going to be taking on a lot of responsibility, including the sale of your loved one's home, and you want to have the right person with the right skills and a lot of information and knowledge and years of experience to help you through the process as simply as possible for you. Of course, there's a lot of complexity in any real estate sale, and with probate, there are specific documents that here in California must be completed, I's dotted, T's crossed. Make sure that it's done accurately and that all the documents are signed by you, the executor or administrator, and the buyer. You want to make sure everything is fully executed and saved so that you are protected through this entire process and beyond. Of course, there is an emotional side of being responsible for your loved one's home here in San Diego County and getting it prepared, getting it marketed and sold. So also that's part of this process, is being aware of the emotional side of things. And you also want someone who has the professionalism and the ability to keep you on track so that you can get to the finish line of having a successfully sold property for the highest price, best terms, and eventually happy beneficiaries. I already talked a little bit about the documentation that's different for a probate sale. There's also timelines that include the probate court here in San Diego. Some of the timelines are once you are appointed and the home is prepared for sale and put on the market, we've received offers, and we've negotiated the highest price, best terms offer, then we open escrow. Once that's done, we let your probate attorney know that we have successfully negotiated an offer and opened escrow, and then your attorney will draft what's called a notice of proposed action, or a NOPA. If you want to know more about the NOPA, we have a video and we'll put it in the link below for you. Probate real estate is a specialization. I am a certified probate real estate advisor, and I've been helping with homes in probate for over 20 years. Having someone, even if it's not me, that specializes in this certain circumstance of helping you through the process is really important. A traditional agent may not know what information, what documentation to use. So make sure that whoever you put on your team, they can actually help you successfully to the end goal. Now, of course, there is that emotional side of selling a loved one's home. Having someone on your team that does have that empathy and can guide you gently and sometimes firmly through this process is key. And here's a little note. If you're not in San Diego County and the home isn't in San Diego County, we have a vast network of certified probate real estate advisors and professional real estate agents and brokers all over the United States, and we'd be happy to introduce you to one or two of them so that you can then interview them and find out who's the best fit for you. Let's talk a little bit about communication. I have unfortunately heard from people that have sold a property that once they had signed on the dotted line, put that ink to paper, that their real estate professional just disappears. And they're sending them emails, giving them phone calls, and it's taking 24 to 48 hours until their agent gets back to them. I find that very uncomfortable. I think it's important to have clear communication from both sides so that we're both feeling comfortable throughout the transaction. You also want an agent that understands all of the documentation so that they can explain it to you. These are legal documents, and if you have questions about them, you need them accurately answered. Here at Horizon Real Estate's Probate and Trust Help, we have an every Tuesday update no matter what. If we have something important to share with you in between Tuesdays, we'll reach out to you. And we always tell our clients, if you have a question or something important to share with us, please just reach out to us. That's that clear communication. And when we communicate with each other, we both can feel relieved and comfortable through the entire process. Now, you're probably wondering, how do I find someone that really has all of the qualifications that we're talking about in this video? We have a list that we will link below for you of questions that you can ask the real estate agents that you're interviewing. And you're going to want to really listen to their answers so that you make sure that you pick the right person that has the right skills, the right knowledge, and the right temperament for you. I'd like to share a quick story with you. There was a client that we had been talking to, a potential client, and they were about to sign on the dotted line with another realtor. And that realtor called their probate attorney and asked, what price should I price this house at? And what paperwork should I use? The person was probably a wonderful realtor, but she had never done a probate sale before, so she had no knowledge of what to do. Well, that probate attorney contacted me right away and asked if we would be interested in talking with her client about how we really could help him through the process, because we have done this so many times. So that is the kind of situation that you don't want to get yourself into, where the agent really doesn't have the knowledge and is then contacting your attorney, because that's not the attorney's job. It's your real estate professional's job to really understand how to help you and the estate through the entire process of selling your loved one's home. Thank you for watching. Hope you found this of value. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button so that you'll be notified of our weekly videos and you wouldn't want to miss any of them.